Cook what you got, and today we're trying a breakfast dog bowl with over 40 grams of protein. So I found these clearance chicken and pork patties the other day at the store. They were on sale. I grabbed them, brought them home, and realized they're in beef blood. Whoa. So we got like 3 different animals mixed together in this, so let's give it a go. I think I was working late this morning. I wanted a little protein breakfast, had some Spanish rice. I was like, let me throw this in the pan, get it chopped up, kind of like a chopped cheese with some pepper jack, a little bit of egg, and a little bit of the rice. So I threw the patty in there, thinking it's pork. I'm thinking this is going to be fatty. I'm not going to need any oil. And honestly, I don't know what's going on. These things were gray. Nothing was coming out of them. So I ended up just chopping them up and then throwing a little bit of avocado oil in there. You can see how pink it is from the pork. I think it's more pork than I expected. I don't really know the ratios, but this kind of stuff, if it's inexpensive or on sale, I love buying this kind of stuff and then just trying random dishes with it. Some of the greatest things I've ever made have come from little events like this. So basically got it down, kind of chopped it up like ground pork, turkey, whatever this is. Threw a couple eggs, did the same thing, hit it with some seasoning, and then I dropped in a little bit of that ready-to-go Spanish rice that we love. So thinking like a breakfast fried rice, kind of like a dog bowl type of thing. And then I wanted some kind of sauce. It was a little bit dry, so I just hit it with some Cajun Tony Chachere's, and then I ripped apart some pepper jack cheese with my hands real quick and just threw it in. Tossed it around for a minute before I took it off the heat, just to get the cheese a little melty, so that way when it went into the bowl, you kind of had these like globs of cheese kind of hanging on, just like that. So it actually turned out pretty decent. The meat it wasn't a home run for this kind of dish. It has a strange flavor that I don't think really went well with what I kind of set up here. It wasn't bad at all. I think I ate all of it. It was like 40-some grams of protein. It was a quick little breakfast, but this is why I love like trying random crazy stuff. And stuff goes on sale at the store. I've always been the one to buy one of this, and I'm going to see if I can do with it later on. So this is how I cook, y'all. Just freestyle. It turned out okay. There's not everything's going to be a winner, but it wasn't a bad dish at all. And this is the kind of stuff I like to show people. Like, you don't have to go into the kitchen with a full-out plan every time. Go in there and have some fun. The funnest times I had when I was young, when I was like 11, 12, 13, learning how to cook, was just going in there and saying, all right, let's see what I can come up with today. I had to whip out all old recipe books, and that's where I learned a lot of my basic skills, but I love stuff like this. Hit it with some Tapatio, made it always better. So if you guys like this stuff, give me a follow. Let me know what you want to see in the comments, and as always, feed your people.